Welcome back to the first of our fall series 2021 of meditation. I'm Fran Dummett, your host. Let me share my screen right now. There we go. So it is Meditation Mystique, and we are starting in October 2021 on Tuesdays at 9 a.m. or Thursdays, 7 p.m. Same theme each of those days. Who am I? Well, I started out liking children and I became a school counselor. And then as I had my children, I learned to be a childbirth instructor through Aspa Lamaze. And as I entered menopause, I learned to be a midlife facilitator. And now as an elder, I do meditation. So that's me. I belong to the village in Howard, and you can register for our classes there. If you like to walk, on Mondays and Saturdays, we have walkers around the lakes. And on Tuesdays and Thursdays, we have meditation. Then if you like bridge or mahjong, you can, or happy hours, you can sign up for those. In addition, we have virtual dinners, our favorite TV shows and ways to give. And then we have a special show called Good Morning Howard that has different topics each week on Wednesdays. This week it was how to digitize your documents like your will, your driver's license, your COVID card, etc. So we hope you join us. If you'd like to know a little bit about us, under About Us on our website, you'll see our 3-year strategic goals and our annual survey. And at the bottom of the website, you'll see our newsletter. We have a new group of things occurring this year called Village Pods, where we get together in small groups from 6 to 12 people and discuss things. You feel nice and less isolated. We have neighborhood pods, whereby you get together with people close to where you live. And then we have things called affinity pods, and that's similar interest groups like men's pods, art pods. That digitizing document is becoming a pod. So during this series of 8 weeks, we first start out with Meditation Mystique, kind of getting us to know what meditation is. Then we graduate into Mindfulness 2.0 based on Thich Nhat Hanh, and I threw in John Kabat-Zinn's mindfulness there too. Week 3, we blossom into Acceptance with Tara Brach, and 4, celebrate the Song of Soul with Rumi and Rowe. Then we have Blessings with John O'Donohue, Loving Kindness with Sharon Salzberg, EFT tapping meditation with Nick Ortner, which I put my grandchild to sleep with, and Renewal for week 8. So I hope you join us. I like to start off the day with a joke of the day. This is good for any grandparents. After the last child moved out, the old woman sold a shoe and moved into a flat. And as we are into autumn and fall right now, I'd like you to consider nature's rhythms. As you consider nature's rhythms, see if you can align your energy with the season. During fall, the weather chills, the tree sheds their leaves, and hibernation and rest is what nature practices. When spring arrives, all emerges brighter, bolder, and well-rested. So, has re-entering the world become too much for you? You know, with the Delta variant and this and that, things going on in our lives. Do you feel like, I'm staying in bed, Snoopy, it's too peoply out there? So I want you to think about right now, what is going on with you? What type of stresses maybe are you having at this time of year? I know for me, I was stressed out about getting the strategic goals coordinated with the booklets and getting the survey online and to the people working on the website and videos. And then my vaccinated daughter, who works in the school system, got COVID. And I, the grandmother, had to take the 11-month-old and babysit for 7 days straight, night and day. Yep, just a little stressed. So think about what types of things you are stressed about. Think about it and share with yourself. So we want to align ourselves with the autumn rhythms, lessons that fall brings. During meditation, you might ponder upon these things and reflect. What leaves can you shed this season? What leaves can you shed this season? 2, in what ways can you plan to rest and reset? 3, what are you clinging to that isn't serving you or isn't necessary in your life? I love Kathy found Deepak Chopra's mantra that is just so fitting for right now. And he said, and repeat to yourself, I am releasing. What are you releasing? Maybe activities that don't make you happy. To find more what? To find more peace, joy, space. And so many of you said you're emptying your closets, downsizing your houses. This is the time to do that. I am releasing activities that don't make you happy to find more of what? Peace, joy, and space. Good mantra to live by. So at this point, I want you to also think about ways that you slow down, that you don't become stressed, that you calm yourself. Think about 1 or 2 of them, or things that you do already. Might it be nature? Are you the type that goes out, sits outside, walks outside, appreciates the birds, the bees, the sound of the wind, the trees? Yeah, what about those sounds of those trees, the waves, the bubbling brook, sounds of automatic machines? Or maybe you sit and listen to music, peaceful music, just to relax yourself, to de-stress. Or perhaps you like pure silence. And maybe, like Thich Nhat Hanh, you do mindful eating or walking, just slowing down. Or maybe you like to exercise, or I went for a mani-pedi. That was great. Maybe you concentrate on your breathing, connecting with yourself. Maybe you're the type that likes to write or listen to some guided relaxation or imagery. Perhaps you're spiritual and pray, or you draw or you build, color, mandalas, Zentangles. These are some of the things we can do that you do already to be mindful. And maybe think about, what is your life going to look like in 6 to 12 months from now? Can we look in the future? How is it going to be? And many of you are planning trips or to be with family or beautiful countries. Where? What can you cultivate now so that you might emerge bolder and brighter in the spring? So my format, usually I have introductory information with some readings, a guided relaxation, music, more or less with some time to that, and silence with a candle. So, is your mind full, all over the place? And we want to be mindful. Mindful, mindful. As I said, meditation has many components. Mindfulness is part of meditation, as well as spirituality, focusing, movement, and mantras. What we're doing is practicing a technique. Mindfulness or focusing the mind on a particular object, thought, or activity is what we're trying to do to train our attention and awareness. We're trying to achieve mental clarity and emotional calm in a stable state. Those of you who have meditated, think about some of the benefits that have come from your meditation. Maybe you've read some benefits. Did you mention reduction of stress, anxiety, or depression? And you know it lowers levels of the stress hormone called cortisol. In addition, it can reduce the perception of pain and fatigue, as well as it gives you greater control over your thoughts and behavior, increasing focus and attention, as well as increasing your self-compassion and empathy, and improving your immune system functioning. So a type of breathing that you can do at any time is this breathe in, 4, hold, breathe out, 4, hold. So let's try it. Breathe in to the count of 4, 2, 3, 4. Hold, 2, 3, 4. Breathe out to the count of 4, 4. Hold. Again. Breathe into the count of 4, 3, 4. Hold, 2, 3. Breathe out to the count of 4, 3, 4. Hold, 2, 3. You can do that anytime, any place. It's a good, easy way to remember how to be mindful and think of your breath. So at this point, let us begin our time of reflection. And I like to ring 3 bells to help us center ourselves. Welcome. Take a deep breath in, hold, breathe it out, hold, and smile, as Thich Nhat Hanh says. Settle your body into a comfortable position. Release your shoulders away from your ears. Unclench your jaw and drop your tongue from the roof of your mouth. Breathing in, 2, 3, and out, 2. In, out. As we're settled into our comfortable position, you may close your eyes or keep them slightly open, willing your spine to lift and your shoulders to soften. Today, we're going to practice a short body scan, checking in with our bodies, which helps to settle the mind and to notice what physical sensations and emotions might be present. Begin by taking a full breath in and a long breath out. Bringing your awareness to the top of your body. Become aware and relax your head, your face, neck, and shoulders. Noticing any sensations or movements or any places of holding. Now moving down to the arms and hands, sensing the back of the body and the front of the body. Now sensing being seated, feeling the contact of your body with the chair or the cushion. Moving down to your upper legs, lower legs, and feet. Noticing if there are any particular places that call out for attention, places where sensations feel most vibrant or dynamic. Places with, if there are places where there's a lack of sensations or only very faint sensations. Now sensing the whole body breathing, one complete organism. And remember, any time of day, take those 3 breaths, breathing in, hold for your head thoughts, and out, hold. Second breath in, check out your gut and your feelings there, and breathe out, hold. And the third breath, scan your heart, representing your values and intentions, hold, and breathe out. Remember, this time of year, we shed excess baggage, and to create a space in life to unfold, to trim, cut, shed, snip, shave, chop, condense, prune, digest, and tidy up. Once you rid yourself of extra weight and have the space to move forward, you will be mindful and be happy. And now let's listen to a brief interlude of music. I seem like everything else to be a center, a sort of vortex at which the whole energy of the universe realizes itself. Each one of us, not only human beings, but every leaf, every weed, exists in the way it does only because everything else around it does. The individual and the universe are inseparable. Alan Watts. I like to experience the universe as one harmonious whole. Every cell has life. Matter too has life. It is energy, solidified. The tree outside is life. The whole of nature is life. The basic laws of the universe are simple, but because our senses are limited, we can't grasp them. There is a pattern in creation. So gently start moving your body a little, bringing your attention to your fingers. Start moving them carefully, body part by body part, slowly coming out of meditation. Remembering that our sessions are on Tuesday and Thursday, and I will post it on YouTube and send out meditation memories, which are notes for the readings of our sessions. We will explore, as I said, Tara Brach and John O'Donoghue, Rumi, EFT tapping, Deepak Chopra, and have poems, jokes, and music, a synthesis of many different people. And if you look at YouTube, you'll see the different topics during spring of 2020, looking at Thich Nhat Hanh's Nurturing Ourselves with Mindful Eating, looking behind the mask in the fall of 22, and the power of mantras, and then our sacred geometry in the winter of 2021. So feel free to join us to take a break from the stresses of your life and take time for yourself. Thank you for this time of reflection. Peace, love, and friendship. Namaste. Again, thank you very much for joining me this week and hope to see you next week.